often get a chance to travel the world to attend international conferences, especially Germany, Sweden, Netherlands. Their PhD program is of 3 years. If someone gets the highly competitive PMRF, which is the Prime Minister Relief Fund, their stipend is almost like 80,000 to 90,000. A PhD is a huge commitment, and maximum of all the students gets confused about where to pursue their PhD from. Is it from India or from abroad? And that's why I am going to break all the pros and cons of doing a PhD in India and outside India in this video. So do watch till the end. Now see, a PhD in India takes around 5 to 6 years max. And for that you have to qualify national level exams like the CSI and NET, for which you will be eligible for the GRA, for the Junior Research Fellowship, which is again a government funded fellowship, and where the selected candidates gets a stipend of 37,000 to 42,000 per month to support their PhD research. Now if someone gets the highly competitive PMRF, which is the Prime Minister Relief Fund, which is basically awarded to the students, like to the top students from NITs, IITs, ISERs and other prestigious institutes. Their stipend do not remain like of the 37 to 42,000. Their stipend is almost like 80,000 to 90,000, which is honestly kind of very huge. At least compared to the Indian standards, like based on the Indian standard, the stipend is quite high. Now other than this, in India you can also do a PhD through HTRA. HTRA is basically half-time research assistantship. So what a person basically have to do is while they do the form fill up for the CSI and NET, at that time they have to take on the HTRA. So basically people who are not getting selected for the JRF also, they can also get a good amount of stipend through HTRA. For this, like after getting the chance for HTRA, they'll have to clear the institute's interviews and all, and yeah, the things will be done. But there are many other steps to be done for this HTRA process. So about this I'm not so sure, but yeah, this is another thing by which a person can also pursue their PhD with a good amount of stipend. Now in comparison to this, US offers a much higher monthly stipend, which is almost equivalent to 2 lakhs per month, because their PhD programs are fully funded with tuition waivers, salaries through research assistantships or teaching assistantships. And on the top of that, research facilities, fundings and the availability of the equipments used in the lab are far better in US compared to India, which is why many students think that going to abroad and pursuing their PhD is a much better option to do the interdisciplinary work and to gather do high quality work. Now to pursue your PhD abroad, you don't have to crack any national level exams like the CSI and NET or anything like in India. But what they do is they focuses on your research experience, your statement of purpose, recommendations and most importantly interviews. In Europe, especially Germany, Sweden, Netherlands, their PhD program is of 3 years, which means it saves a lot of time compared to that of India, which is of 5 to 6 years. Like almost the double of the time of that of Europe. Now another big factor is the lifestyle and the opportunities. So if you are a travel friendly person, then pursuing your PhD abroad is a great opportunity, because you'll get a chance to travel the world without paying a lot of money, like without wasting a lot of money. So that's again a great opportunity for people who are travel friendly. You'll often get a chance to travel the world to attend international conferences, to experience multicultural environments, and everything will be done without, like everything you'll do without paying a lot of money. Now if we talk about the jobs after PhD, then in India compared to abroad, it's tough to get a job, because in India there are so many applicants and the number of the jobs are limited. But then still in India, after pursuing PhD, a senior scientific writer earns about 10 to 12 lakhs per annum. A research assistant earns about 6 to 8 lakhs per annum. And assistant professor earns about 9 to 20 lakhs per annum depending on the institute and the experience. Now in abroad, jobs, like to get a job after PhD is slightly easier comparatively, because universities and industries there hire more frequently, and it's a large ecosystem. And of course it is a bit more easier if you are willing to get the job in the same country as of your PhD. But at the end of the day, to get a chance to pursue your PhD in abroad or in India is tough, and nothing is easy. Like you all know, ki nothing is easy, everything is tough, and everything needs a lot of hard work and a lot of patience, of course, at least in this field. So nothing is easy. Whatever I said is just a comparison between PhD in India and PhD in abroad. So maybe some like in this video I might have sounded sometime key like getting a PhD in abroad is very easy, and to get a job after that is again easy. It's quite tough in India. It's not like that. Everything is very tough, and is easy when we are doing the hard work. Not easy, I'm not saying in the sense easy, like it is, we'll get it if we are doing the hard work, the much it is needed. So nothing is easy, and we have to be patient for a long time. So yeah, that's all about it. So whatever I knew about the PhD programs in India and outside India, I have said everything in this video. I hope this has helped you, and if it has helped you, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Share this with your friends so that they also get to know about the reality of PhD in India and outside India. Thank you for watching.